Kampala in the 1970s, most of the buildings are still a familiar sight. Iddi Amin Dada, the sporty man that many say put Uganda on the world map. Probably the most ill-qualified man to lead a country, Amin, compared to any other African president, had a poor education. Few thought he would lead a country for as long as he did.
He was just a villager using common sense to run the country. His beginning was like somebody in a nursery school. None of us expected that he would be a president for more than a few days, if not hours.
I am sure I will be in position even to defeat or defend myself.
But his presidential capabilities aside, his military capabilities were known. He started out in 1946 with the King's African Rifle as an assistant cook, was later promoted to corporal. By 1966, he was already a major general, chief of the Army and Air Force.
Excellent. All in the heart.
He really built the army, even under Obote's.
Toughness is good because the people respect you, and tough man is a quality which you can find for the high command.
It is close to 30 years since Iddi Amin lost his seat of power, but the memory of the man and the things that he supposedly did remain fresh in the minds of those who served under him and those who knew him. These corridors in the then Nile Mansion Hotel have a story of their own. The Nile Mansion Hotel was infamously known as Amin's interrogation and torture center. The estimated number killed as a result of Amin's regime has been put at between 100,000 to 500,000.
A lot of killings started slowly in the barracks, where, of course, were no-go areas for civilians.
I didn't see him physically killing people, but possibly people were killed during his tenure of office as president. That is true. But whether Amin was aware or not, I wasn't sure.
But the president cannot go just on the road, they're killing people, taking their cars, doing this. This is what I cannot say. It is only God now. We leave it to God. The day of judgment, you will see how many people killed others.
A notable event during Amin's rule is the expulsion of the Asians in 1972. The expulsion that started as a result of a dream from a man who said he was constantly in contact with God. While some saw the expulsion as a blessing for Uganda, others thought it crippled the country's economy.
The way he allocated businesses after the expulsion of the Asians, people learned that you could be a millionaire by not working.
He transferred the economy of the country to the hands of the indigenous. Whether it succeeded or not doesn't matter really.
For all the thoughts, truths or lies written about him, one thing is constant in all the accounts. Amin had a very active social life.
He plays accordion to the people, and he's a jolly man.
He can dance, any music. Amin is a joker.
Invite you to the swimming pool, you play the accordion, and generally go to the floor. Even the people he killed, he would entertain them. So,
with a best-selling movie that had thousands running to the cinema and video stores, few people believe that the supposed dictator that was Uganda's president had a good side.
He was a very good man because I'm not supposed to speak bad about my leader. Also writing a book, you will find the truth. Huh?
We wish his soul rest in peace wherever he would be with God, and should be forgiven for all what he has done.
Josephine Karunji, NTV.
It's difficult to educate 18 children.
Not very difficult.
Oh,